Hi y'all, it's a beautiful day in Meemaw's garden. Excuse my looks, but Peepaw and I have been out hauling brush to the road so the city can come pick it up. And unlike Martha Stewart, love you Martha, we do all of this ourselves, just me and Peepaw. Today I want to talk about fragrance. Every garden needs something that smells good. And you usually like to try to put it up near where you spend a lot of time in your yard. I'm sitting here on the steps of our deck, and today I'm going to talk about gardenias. Nothing says south like a beautiful gardenia. This particular one is called frostproof, so it does not freeze in the winter unless it gets unusually record-breaking cold. This one's been in the pot for a number of years. I actually started this one from a cutting and planted it in the pot. So for those of you who may be in an apartment or a garden home where you don't have a lot of room and you may do a lot of container gardening, this is a great choice for a container garden because it doesn't get very big and it will stay a nice size in a pot. This one has fairly small flowers on it, but the fragrance is wonderful. Now, I'm going to tell you a little something about your grandparents. When they grew gardenias, they had large varieties, and I can remember my mom had a big one in our front yard, and you'll never guess what she used to fertilize it with. Rabbit food. That's right. Actually, it's pelletized alfalfa, and it's a wonderful fertilizer to use in your garden, especially if you're someplace and don't have a lot of choice in garden supplies. If you've got a feed store nearby, go and get you a bag of rabbit food. Dig a little trench around the drip line of your plant. Sprinkle in some alfalfa pellets and cover them up. They are very high in nitrogen, which is the middle number on your fertilizer label. And the nice thing about it is it decomposes, so it's slow release. It's not going to burn your plants. Now, if you want to bring your gardenias in the house and you happen to have something like this, I call this a pansy ring because it's great for displaying little small flowers that don't have a big stem. These are great. Go to your secondhand store, antique store, or maybe grandma's got one she'd like to pass on to you. Another little tip, did you know you could color the blooms on a gardenia? Just get out your Adams extract food coloring, the old style kind, not the paste type that you use for decorating cakes. Put it in a little bit of water, and in a couple of hours, you'll get a bloom that's a different color. Now, how many of y'all knew about that? So go out and find you a gardenia, plop it in your pot, and set it where you can smell it. Bye, y'all.